Amanda, the Pay It Forward Mom. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. The rain finally stopped here. The kids were outside playing. It was amazing. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I had a home full of children this weekend, which just made my heart so happy. So I hope you had the equivalent experience, even if it wasn't with a ton of kids, but just a good, well-rounded, awesome weekend. Mondays are so much better when you come off the weekend with this like happy high. I wanted to talk to you guys today about a couple things. First of all, I have been on a field trip again all day, actually the same place I went last week with my middle child. My younger daughter's school went today, so that was really fun, outdoorsy, got to see a lot of animals we didn't see last week, so I loved that. But I am totally rocking the messy hair, which I'm all about this time of year. So I've got the high messy pony going on. I checked out at Sephora a couple weeks ago and they gave me this little sample bottle of basically messy hairspray. This is the first day I'm using it, so you'll have to let me know what you think, and if it works, I will let you know what the product is. I don't like shouting anyone's praises until I'm 150% sure, so I will let you know. And the Walmart tank with some little shorts, some Converses I wore today, got a few compliments, so that's always fun. But I don't know if you missed my Walmart video, I get these from there. Actually, I discovered last summer that they had these adorable tank tops for, you know, $5. So when it started getting warm this year, I checked it out again, and lo and behold, super fun. I think they're $4.95 tanks. They're really flowy and lightweight, so they're cool, and I get compliments on them constantly. And now it's so fun because I keep getting pictures. Over the weekend, my mom sent a picture of her spread of Walmart tanks. So who knew, right? But anyway, most importantly, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I think about quite a bit and just pops into my mind over the weekend when we were watching the royal wedding. I did not get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I ended up sleeping in. I DVR'd it, and throughout the day we watched it. It actually took me like all day because I was also doing laundry. We also had a sleepover here, and there's just all these things. I think it was 6 o'clock before I actually saw them like kiss and walk out and that whole thing. So it was like it was the longest wedding in wedding history here. I think the actual ceremony was like an hour, but I had so much fun with it, and I think my kids did too, actually. Even my son, I don't know that he'll admit it willingly, but he kept asking questions about the family, and I just think it was a really fun thing to do together, and the fact that there probably won't be another royal wedding for a long, 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 long time makes it special. So I was shocked after my kids and their friends all went to bed and I finally had turned off the royal wedding, turned on regular television. Of course, every channel they're still talking about the wedding, but they're also talking about this. When are Harry and Meghan gonna have a baby? Right? The famous first question. The aisle is still hot, guys. Like, they literally just walked down it. And where are the kids? Aren't you guys reproducing yet? You just said I do like 15 minutes ago. So get on it. Oh, you haven't even been in private? Forget about it. Forget about it. We need royal babies. On the real, guys, we do it to everyone, not just our royal families. And I want to say, I really want to say that my generation is better about that. I really take a concerted effort to not ask people I know, so when you bring in the offspring into the world right after they get married, because, you know, I know this might sound shocking to some people, but not everyone wants to have kids. Not everyone gets married just to have kids. That was never in my wheelhouse because I'd been planning my family since I was like, you know, 4. But that's fine. If you are an adult person who wants the commitment of marriage and you found your love and you don't want to have children, that's okay. It's totally fine. Your grandmother may not make you feel that way, but it is totally fine, I assure you. But really, guys, we have got to stop asking. And I know my biggest reason is that I know quite a few couples who really struggle or have struggled with fertility issues. And nothing hurts more than to be reminded that you've been married for 4 years and there's no baby. Like, as if you didn't know that, you know? So we need to think about what we say to other people in regards to that. And then the next conversation that follows that is spacing of the children, which everyone will have an opinion about. And I will go into detail in a video about that shortly. But I just wanted to kind of take that experience and where my mind went watching the television to our real life present day, and make sure we're remembering to be thoughtful of people's boundaries and their privacy, and the fact that, you know, some people may want to be married for a little bit before they have babies. Some people may want to be married for a decade before they have babies, and that's fine too. But some people are really trying to have babies and they can't. And they're sad and they're frustrated, and they may be getting shots of hormones every day and seeing different specialists, and you know nothing about that because it's not your journey. That was for my mom. It's not your story to tell. It's not your business. So when you see a friend who has been married for a year or two and you don't see any children, just fight that urge to say anything. There's no need. You know, you don't know if the children aren't coming by choice or if the children aren't coming out of something really, really hard that they're dealing with and trying to work through. Hey, let me know how you feel about that, and if you had pressure once you got married, or if that just wasn't a thing, you had uber supportive friends. I hope that's the case. I hope that'll be the case for all of you, but I have a feeling that there's a lot of pressure more times than not. And then, you know, you'll learn right after the first baby, they start saying, when are you giving he or she a brother or sister? And you're like, still in the hospital, you know? Just fight that urge, guys. Fight that urge to kind of put yourself or someone else in a position that neither of you want to be in, because it's uncomfortable. And your question that may be intended with nothing but kindness and genuine curiosity could be a very dark, deep subject for them. So keep that in mind. All right, friends, I will be back later this week. How are you guys gearing up for Memorial Day? I'm so excited for son, friends, and family all coming together to kick off this summer. I love to hear about that from you guys as well. Please subscribe, thumbs up the video, and follow me on all the socials. I'll put my information in the video description. Happy Monday, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.